Greetings, Cancers. Cancers, my lovely water signs. Welcome to the Everything is Energy channel. I am Faith. I am an intuitive tarot card reader, life coach, / spiritual coach, and advisor. Cancers, welcome to your Dark Shadows, Dark Mirror read, where we're going to look inside. We're going in, not out, out, out. This reading is about you. Cancers, this is your Black Out Dark Shadows read. We're starting with the Dark Mirrors Oracle deck for those who need a reminder or need to maybe figure out what is a dark shadows, what is a mirror's work, right? That's when we're going inside, we're looking in the mirror, not the physical mirror, the metaphorical mirror, right? So we're looking at ourselves, some past hurts, some past traumas, pains, experiences that we've been through, that we bury inside, right? It's a natural thing to do. It's a defense mechanism, fight or flight. Sometimes we flight and put those things behind us, right? And as though they disappear miraculously. However, we're not, this is, we can do some Houdini stuff. However, it requires some attention and some work put in. So when we actually bury these things, it's not disappearing. It's no hocus pocus there. The hocus pocus is when we go back and we deal with these things, and it gets better as we go. We get stronger and more common to this, right? So it gets easier, right? Let's get into this. Making it real simple, sweet, fast, and quick. Hope everybody's doing well, enjoying their Tuesday. It is the end of May. Happy Gemini season. Getting one out right now. We're working on one thing at a time. We're taking it one day at a time. Now in the next 30 days, tell me, team, for Cancers, what they need to work on the most. Maybe one card for Cancers. What energy is we pulling? What energy are we working with today? Talk to me, team. We have number 9. Number 9 is a complete whole number. One of the most complete numbers there are. After 9, the numbers actually start again, right? You add a number only to start it again, right? 9 starts back over into 0. So 10 is only representing something ending, a change. And endings only exist in order to make a new beginning. Remember, we're on infinite cycles. So with the number 9, we have envious and gluttony. Envious and gluttony. So remember, we're talking about self in this reading. Some of you guys will resonate on higher levels, others on not so, maybe a little not as strong, right? So in other words, some of you guys are heavy in this energy, others it's a little light. Either way it goes, let's tackle it now so that it don't haunt our future and affect our life, right? In a negative way. So with the number 9, envious and gluttony. The number 9 right now is already, it's giving me the energy of the 9 of Cups. And with envious and gluttony, it's the sense of some sort of greed. Now, whether that greed be food, money, sex, drugs, I don't care what it may be, that's what this gluttony energy is about. It's overindulging, right? Taking more than what's needed, or, indulging in more than what's required, or in something that's not even healthy or safe for you. But with envious, this has something to be connected with envy, right? It's something that makes us overindulge in something or make us feel a certain way. So about oneself, right? That's what we're talking about, oneself. But let's pull more energy going into the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, pulling more energy on this card, number 9, envious and gluttony. Now when I said I see the number 9 giving me the 9 of Cups energy, my lovely Cancers, what I mean is that 9 of Cups is like wish fulfillment. Sometimes if you're in a lower energy, that wish fulfillment is, for one, may be achieved by all means, win it at all costs, do whatever it is necessary, right? Money over everything, sex over everything, drugs over everything. Some of you guys like, I don't indulge in none of those things, then we're not talking about that. It could be food, it could be spending, it can be anything, right? However, what we like to do is live in balance, right? And not focus so much on our pleasures. So with the 9 of Cups, sometimes it can give that energy of snobby, arrogance, and I take it at all costs. I win at all costs. I got everything I want, right? And this is all gathered through envy. What makes me want to get this next thing? Because someone else had it, or this person does this way? It's a lot of energy on focusing on oneself, right? Going within, figuring out what makes one happy, right? Alright, so we have memories of love. Memories of love came out number 6. Okay. Third eye chakra, number 6. 9, 6, and 6 at the bottom of the deck. I have another 9, suffering in silence. Interesting. There's something that happened to you in your past. Most of you guys in your childhood, adolescence, something happened to you, and it's a memory of love. Somebody you looked up to, somebody you was connected to. It's memories of love. These things, it's in particularly 4 different things for some of you guys, or 4 different people, or could have happened 4 years ago, or some of you guys, you were 4 years old, possibly even 6. It's something here that light needs to be shined on. Okay, we need to see it clearly with number 6. It's time to go within. It's time to look in that mirror, right? Do that shadow work. The best way to do that, we do not physically look in the mirror. No. We do it within. We're looking within oneself, the inside, what our core is, what we're made of, why we move the way we do, why we think the way we do, why we are the way we are. Believe it or not, most of you guys already know our experiences manipulate and dictate a lot of our behavior. Some of those experiences has been traumatic to us. Some of those experiences have been very negative, very hurtful, very painful. And those are the things we have the tendency to lock inside. Some of you guys, there's 4 things in particular, 4 experiences in particular you've been through. Those memories have to be shined on. We have to bring our third eye and open it. This would allows us to heal and move forward in our lives in healthy ways. When you're struggling with different things, whether it be envy, gluttony, hate, resentment, any negative foe, right? Foe meaning any negative thing, right? Such as, even people, attracting certain people to you that mean you no good, does not have your best interests in mind. This is stemming from something you've gone through in your past, right? Again, a lot of you guys is childhood. Also have suffering in silence, the number 9 again. We need to bring this to completion. These memories have to be brought to life, because the way we're behaving, the way we're perceiving things are being affected by these things that we thought did a hocus pocus, miraculous disappearance. Instead, it stayed there like a mold. And it went from, sorry guys, I had a professional cleaning business. So it went from, I believe, red mold, right? Work with me here. And then it started to turn green on you, right? And before you knew it, that flower was black, and it started to cause sickness in your air. Mold kills, right? And that's where we're allowing these hidden memories, these memories of loved ones or persons our heart or our vulnerability was given to, and they misuse their power in some type of way. It's no longer time to suffer in silence. And some of you guys like, well, some of this stuff I'm not about to just go tell everybody. It's not about telling anyone anything, believe it or not. You don't have to spend all your money on counseling. If you were able to go within and do this mirror work yourself, you would save yourself a lot of money, and you would be in a much better place, because these are tools that will follow you throughout the rest of your life. Let's go into the tarot and see what we got. Let's pull more energy. We have envious and gluttony. I have memories of love and third eye chakra. Before I go any further, some of you guys, when it comes to love, the reason that people you deal with seems to be greedy and envious. Imagine being in a relationship with someone and they envious of you. Why do I attract this energy, right? Why this person is greedy when it came to sexual partners or money, right? How do I attract these? Take it where it resonates, guys. This is a collective energy reading. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. Doing 6 signs every other week. This is your week, along with other videos as well as knowledge. I will be reading the Kabbalion in full, but in segments, because if you can look this up, the human, especially in America, being attention span is a seconds. It's like 30 seconds. I don't know. It's low depending on your age. Look it up. It's all under 1 minute. It's in the second range. So we're gonna do it in segments. All right, let's do it. I got the High Priestess here coming out with Indies. Indies and Gluttony. The High Priestess fell under that. And with third eye chakra showing its face as well as the High Priestess, it's time to practice following our intuitions when it comes to dealing with people. Because I have the Page of Swords under Memories of Love. These are immature people who have not done any work, don't probably know what it is to look in the mirror and deal with self. And if they do, they avoid, take another route, do anything but, right? And society pushes this behavior. Society ain't telling you to sit down, go meditate, go ground your energy, go look within, go heal self by looking in, dealing with the things that we buried that is affecting us. Society don't go around telling you, hey, the reason you perceive things the way you are, and the reason you always think negative towards self or lack confidence or the drive, the inspiration, the motivation, the positive outlook is because you don't go within and deal with the things you've been through. We're waiting and thinking we can lean on other people to fix these situations for us, and the shit comes from within. It's time to open our eyes. These memories of love with a page of wands, people coming with their phallus in their hand. Lady coming hot or looking for some money, man. And you see this immature energy because you remember it. I know you can know what it looked like because you went through it at least 4 times. Some of you guys went through some immature energy. Some of you guys, when you were young, something here happened. I'll come to it. Tell me about 6th, 3rd chakra. I got the Two of Swords coming out with the 6th, 3rd eye chakra. The Two of Swords, we're blocked. We can't see clearly. We're blocking our intuition. We're blocking our third eye. We are blocked. What are we blocked? Why are we blocked? Well, one reason we're blocked is because we refuse to do the inner work. Again, I can repeat this 100 times. If you don't have enough energy to love yourself, and I know doggone well y'all not playing like you got the energy to love somebody else. That's fake news, as Donald Trump would say. That's fake news. It's not real. That's not reality. That's falsehood. The only way to truly love someone else, if that's what you truly desire, is to start with oneself, right, Cancers? And when I say love oneself, I'm not telling you ladies to go rush in the mirror and put your makeup on and do your hair. Men, I am not telling you to go get a lineup. Go be on your biggest hustle to have the biggest, fattest pockets you can have. This is not what I'm talking about. I am talking about inner love for self, where you at least have enough time, enough energy, enough want to do some of this work on self. That's where love starts. Until you do this work, the love is artificial. I promise you, I have no reason to lie to you. That's period. I'm here to help. It is blocking your ability to grow. You are a spiritual being having a temporary human experience. And under third eye chakra, I got the Two of Swords with a blindfold on and 2 swords where arms, his or her arms crossed, and the moon showing I refuse to see. How could I see? I have a blindfold on. How could I let anything into my heart chakra if I got my arms crossed and 2 swords up? I see the 2 blades, and they look very dangerous. I wouldn't go nowhere near them. Not in sincerity. I don't want to go inside your heart. What is in there that you have to block it like that? What are we hiding? What is hidden? Why are we afraid to see? That's it. Why are we afraid to see? Because opening your chakras, going through those elevations as a human is a part of spiritual growth. Again, people, you are a temporary human, having a temporary human experience. You are a permanent spiritual being. What does that mean? That means this whole damn experience is about your spiritual growth. And that's just period. Why is High Priestess here? We already know why High Priestess is here. Of course we're suffering in silence because we're afraid to look inside to see what is hidden back there because it hurts. It hurts. I'm not going to tell you no lies. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Hell, 200 if I can. It hurts to go back and look at things and people, persons, places, things that hurt you. that caused you hurt, pain, trauma. That hurt bring tears to your eyes, break you down like a baby and put you in fetal position. I done did it over and over and over again. I'm about to lie to you. That's that work that make you a superhero. That's that work that make you invisible. I got the Queen of Wands coming under the High Priestess. What a difference a day make. They said, what a difference a day make. Are we going to be the High Priestess? One that learns, grows, elevates, knows things beyond most people because they can see beyond the physical, period. They're tapped into their spiritual. They remember, I am a spiritual being having a temporary human experience. Or are you going to be a Queen of Wands? Focus on the 3D, and not all Queen of Wands hold this energy, but I read this intuitively. Work with me and rock with me. Like the video for me, please. I'm grateful. Period. However, the Queen of Wands is holding the energy opposite to the doggone High Priestess right now. This is somebody who's interested in show. Show. I'm not for show. High Priestess said, I'm not for show. She can keep secrets. She ain't got to tell everybody what she know, or he don't have to tell everybody what he know. A High Priestess don't go around flashing gold necklaces and gold diamond rings. High Priestess keep it on the L, and so do the High Priest, right? But not the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is flashy, showy, beautiful. I mean, I'm not saying the High Priestess ain't beautiful, but it's not about that. Remember? It's not about going in the mirror and getting our makeup and hair done, putting on our best outfit, make sure we have all this money in our pockets, and we get all the ladies and the girls flock after us because I'm in this car, I'm in Austin Martin, I ride in a Bentley coupe. And I'm sorry if I did not say Mustangs or something, you guys. One of my loves is vehicles. They're the ones that I admire. I definitely don't have, and they are serious vehicles, you guys. I'm serious about vehicles and driving, similar to a masculine energy. So I'm sorry if I went a little out there. I could go further, but you know, that Bentley coupe is cool. We good. That Phantom is good. Okay, moving forward, you guys. Let's look at this Page of Wands energy with the memories of love. Tell me more about the Page of Wands for Cancers. Cancers, you never, wow. The King of Wands, sitting right next to the Queen of Wands. Y'all said, ooh, a perfect match in heaven. No, it's not. You have a Page of Wands and a King of Wands. Which is it? Are we a king or are we a prince? What it's telling you is that you attract what you put out. If you want to be in the High Priestess and the elevated energy, and not all of you do. Some of you guys, ignorant is bliss and the stake is good, quoting the Matrix. You understand? The stake is real. Ignorance is bliss. Others, you guys, you really do want to change things about yourself. Your behavior, the things you attract to your life, your stability, how you do business, work, love, life. It don't matter. You want to live life healthily. And if you smart more than anything, you want to elevate spiritually. So we have to change the way we perceive things. You guys thought I was going to say change everything about yourself. You probably do need an entire self-change possibly. But that's not how that works. If you start here with your perception, because everything is mental, start perceiving things different, because perception is everything. Meaning if I look at something in one way, maybe I should explore other ways, then make a better choice. Just because I grew up or I was taught this or this trauma made me latch on to this understanding doesn't make it the end all be all. You decide for yourself. Be the creator of your own reality. Why is the Two of Swords here? That's 2 minutes. That's 2 minutes. Hold on, Cancer gang. Why do we have the Two of Swords? Why are we blocking our intuition? What are we hiding? What are we hiding? I got the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Some of you guys had some aunties that left you out in the cold. Maybe even some family, some friends made you feel out in the cold. This experience, in whatever way, they made you feel neglected, left out in the cold, not cared for, in some sort of lack. This was a friend. This was family. This was love. This continues, right? This could happen 3 times, 4 times. I keep telling you guys, it's happened more than once where you felt these feelings in one way or another. You've been suffering in silence, but I'm not asking you to open up to people. I'm asking you to open up to yourself. No longer be silent to yourself. No longer hide from what you've gone through. I'm not about to break. I don't want to ask the cards what we're talking about when I'm doing a collective energy read and a mirrors read. That's like asking what they've been through in their childhood. And I got so many people watching. It's different things that resonate in different ways. I need you guys to do the mirror work, to be willing to say, this is what she's talking about. This is the thing I've been hiding. These are the few experiences that affect me the most. And some of you guys, again, is more heavy and it's more lighter. But it's all carries weight, because if it's affecting you in any type of way, Cancer, I love you enough to want you to want to work on it. And that's where the true love begins. The true love for self as well as for others and everything living. You understand? This comes from within, not out. I don't have to, I don't need to prove love to anybody. So if I need to show how much I love you and how much I love you, that's too much. If I want to prove anything, I prove it to myself. When I love self enough, it's going to automatically correct my actions and my behaviors towards others, thus giving unconditional love the highest frequency there is. This ain't hard. When people say, oh, it's hard to be nice to this person, it's hard, that's unhealed. It's not hard. It's just as hard as it is to be nice as it is to be good, because we on duality. I mean bad, mean, right? What's the duality of nice? Mean, right? Happy, sad, good, bad. They can't exist without each other. There's no concept of one without the other. Suffering silence. Tell me about suffering silence, and we're closing it out after that. We're going to close it out. Queen of Cups is here. Cancer's energy. You're suffering in silence. Well, let's open up today, Cancer. Let's get you grounded in the nature. Let's have you sit alone and do some meditation. Let's have you begin to meditate. People say when you meditate, you got to clear your mind. You can clear your mind all you want, but once you start to sit there long enough, all type of thoughts going to come up. And the one most pressing is going to be the one you need to deal with the most. Allow meditation to allow these past experiences to be brought forth and dealt with. It will be the best thing you ever did, because it's going to change your entire life. Some people might want to tell you, you got to change everything about you. Stop this, do this cold turkey. No, I just tell you one thing. Start getting ready to look in this mirror, and the rest will do it on its own. Cancers, I love you, I do. I need you guys to love yourselves more and do this work. And for those who are still listening, thank you for loving yourself enough to continue to listen to the Dark Shadows, Dark Mirrors read, which is the lowest views, right? Normally, right? So let's get these views up and let's look inside. Love and gratitude to you, Cancer.